While I just felt like playing it again, as of this recording, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is just on the horizon, which I'm sure I'll be seeing it with the family, so I guess it's a good as time as ever to replay Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. Released in 2007 and made by the gaming OG Nintendo, you play as, you guessed it, Mario, who has to yet again save Princess Peach as she, along with her castle, has been kidnapped by Bowser, who this time traps her all the way into outer space, hence the name Super Mario Galaxy. You are then saved by Space Babe, Princess Rosalina, who tells you how to find and save Princess Peach. And from there you go from level to level, or galaxies in this case, collecting stars and fighting whatever Bowser throws at you. Plot-wise, it's your pretty standard Mario game, but the game certainly makes up for this with how it plays. Super Mario Galaxy incorporates its space name and theme to its fullest, as in almost all the levels you will be traveling from planets to others of various sizes, which can include its gravitational pull. Sometimes you play in an area like in the other 3D Mario games, on like flat land, that sort of thing. In other areas you'll be moving around a planet quite literally in 360 degrees. Honestly, don't know how to accurately describe it, but you guys can get what I'm trying to say by what's on screen, I hope. With you moving in all degrees of direction constantly, the perspective can be kind of weird at times, especially when you first start playing, but quickly you get the hang of it. Although sometimes I felt like I needed to stop playing for just a minute to kind of catch my bearings. But I don't think this is the game for you if you get dizzy easily. Or if you are the kind of guy that needs Pepto-Bismol after every meal, then you may want to avoid this one. The blue star cursor you're seeing is one of the ways the Wiimote, remember that thing, is incorporated into the game. You mainly use it to collect these star bits all over the ground, which you'll want to collect because that is how you get easy 1-ups, and these can be used to unlock challenge levels or secret green stars scattered throughout the game. Another way the Wiimote is incorporated is spinning. You flick your Wiimote left and right to make Mario spin, which is his main attack. Trust me, you'll be doing a lot of spinning throughout your time in Mario Galaxy, which after a 4-hour straight recording session, my wrist started to get sore. The Wii is a console I don't normally play outside of Wii Sports and Super Paper Mario, so you may want to consider that when you're trying to play in one sitting or on a somewhat set schedule like I am. Other than those two examples, they have come up with a ton of ways to use the Wiimote to move Mario around, including surfing and rolling around on a ball. All these control methods are implemented well and most importantly make the game fun to play and throw something new to the player every step of the way. It wouldn't be a Mario game without some power-ups. The one you'll be using the most is the B outfit, which just allows Mario to fly a little bit then hover over to another platform. It's honestly not as frustrating as I thought it was going to be, but the same cannot be said for the spring power-up. This thing is god-awful. Nintendo, if you're listening, which I know you aren't, whoever came up with this idea, I want him fired. I don't care if Miyamoto came up with it. If that's the case, sorry, he's gotta go. As long as the game is good, I don't really care for graphics. This was the flagship game for Nintendo, as was its sequel. So this title really showed off what the Wii can do, even though this console was pretty much just a beefed up GameCube. The way they incorporated lighting into the art style looks really cool, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the ways to circumvent the console's shortcomings. I've always liked these little star dudes called Lumas. These guys help you out throughout the game, and you'll see them cruising around in the hub area just hanging out with their star mom, Rosalina. Which, if I was Mario, I would tell Bowser he can keep Peach for all I care. Tired of her getting kidnapped left, right, and center. I'll cruise around the galaxy in this starship with this star MILF any day, thank you very much. Audio-wise, the sound effects are what you would expect from the Mario franchise, but the music is definitely what steals the show here. To put it in perspective, this was one of the only games where I downloaded the soundtrack to put it on my iPod back in the day. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty damn good. All the boss battles are relatively simple. They all follow the tried and true platformer model of 3 strikes you're out, so no complaints there. If you want more of a challenge, there are bonus stars you can earn for doing what are called Daredevil runs, where you must beat a boss with only 1 hit point on your health bar. I did not get any footage of that because, well, I'm not going for a 100% complete playthrough here. You only need 60 stars to face Bowser and save your stupid girlfriend. There are many more stars and other galaxies to explore than just the main ones, which I'm sure the difficulty of those levels goes through the roof knowing Nintendo. Even though this game, along with its sequel, has been beautifully upscaled on the Nintendo Switch, I think it is worth it to go back a couple generations and play the way it was when it released. But if you're like me and like to play games on original hardware, disc and all, probably buy this game sooner rather than later due to the movie coming out soon, and Wii games seem to be going up in price right now. For instance, Wii Sports is like $35, which is kind of bullshit. The game's use of the Wiimote that took the world by storm in the mid-2000s is used to great lengths here. But Mario Galaxy is thankfully a game you can play while sitting down, unlike others on the platform. Even with motion controls, the game has stood the test of time and is a worthwhile experience. So unless you don't like platformers or fun, then go and play Super Mario Galaxy again, or for your first time. Maybe one day I'll review the sequel.